There's two plants I want to talk about. They can be used for medicine, or you can even eat them, and we consider them a weed. The first one is the blackjack plant. It grows. It's very invasive. It's going to grow everywhere. It's all over Florida, different states. Grows everywhere, and it's very. Whenever it does grow, a lot of them grow, and we consider it more of an annoyance. Here is the blackjack plant, and whenever they have these little black seeds that stick to you, and they're annoying. Hard to get out of clothing and stuff, especially when you wash them. Like, just we don't like them. So a lot of times people kill them with weeds, and we mow them over, we pull them out of the ground, and they don't grow no more. But they're very invasive, kind of hard to get rid of sometimes. You can actually eat these. They're edible. The leaves and the stems, you can use it for tea and stuff. They treat inflammation, infections. You can use them, make tea out of them and stuff. They are used a lot in folk medicine and stuff like that. And even modern medicine uses them too. They're great for like diabetes, so they control insulin levels and stuff like that. Completely edible. They're not bitter at all. They're not sweet, of course. They got like their own little weird taste, almost like a kind of a little rough. You probably cook these if you wanted to. You can dry them out, make a tea out of them, and do it that way if you wanted to. But if you needed something to eat, you could definitely eat these. High in fiber. Not too bad. I've never personally ate these before. I've done a lot of research on them because I was curious about them. Because I see them growing all over the place. I'm like, huh, what is this? And then find out the name of it, and I was like, oh, I've heard of that plant before. Like, come find out, yeah, very beneficial plant. And of course, people don't think much about it. Honestly, we just consider it a weed, and reality is here to save your life one day. Especially if you're hungry and you need something to eat, and you got it. Like I mentioned in some of the other videos, like part of prepping is bushcraft. Both of them go hand to hand. Because you can prep all you want to, but eventually your supplies are going to run out. And you're going to have to go out in the wild and know what's edible, what's not edible, what you can use for medicine, and all that. Because eventually your medicine's going to run out. What if you're diabetic? You need medicine to help control your blood sugar. Here you go. Blackjack plant. So yeah, out here in the wild, well, my own backyard here, but you get it. You know, this is definitely help you out and save your life one day. So yeah, do your research, look up blackjack plant benefits, and it's going to pop up all kind of different benefits and stuff that is fucking awesome. I've heard about it before growing up, never really thought much about it, didn't even really like look into it too much until I'm over here like, mowing the yard and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting tired of mowing these plants over. Like, what the fuck is this? Look it up, and sure enough, heard about it before, used the medicine, definitely edible. But yeah, figured I'd share that one with you. And the other one I'm about to get to, and you guys probably seen this one around all the time and have heard about it. So I'll get right back with you. So, our next plant is the beautyberry bush plant, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is it, right here. Now, these berries are green. That's because they haven't turned purple yet. But they will. They will definitely. Now, with this plant right here, the leaves are very kind of rough feeling. They're kind of big. They have an oil in them. You crush these leaves up, rub it on your skin. It's going to act as a mosquito repellent. One of the great benefits to it. The berries are packed with nutrients and antioxidants and vitamins as well. You can make a tea out of them. When they turn purple, you can actually make jelly out of them, which is very good. Of course, jelly, you're going to add sugar and all that shit. But, yeah. It's right here. I got a bunch of these that grow on the property wild. and they're very beneficial as well. I've always liked them. I always liked the way they look. When I was a kid, we used to take the berries back before I knew how medicinal the plant was, and we used to put them in BB guns and shoot them at each other. That was our form of paintball back in the day. Yeah, I posted a video before, like a while back. Actually, it wasn't a video. Actually, it was just some memes and stuff that I found and I threw together about the benefits of the beautyberry bush, and that is something that I recommend looking up and finding out more about, because there's definitely a lot of benefits to it. Now, off the record, this is something I just discovered. Saw it growing out here, but wasn't sure what it was until it started kind of flowering a little bit. That is sumac. Now, there's several different species of sumac. There's poison sumac, which will kill you, and all kinds of different ones. I need to do more research into that one right there, but I'm pretty sure that is what they call shiny sumac, which I don't think is very edible for us, but wildlife eats them, birds eat them. And they're also good for like gardens and stuff like that, for self-pollinating and everything like that. So they're really, really beneficial plant to have around your other plants, apparently. There is one where like the top of the flower thing, whenever it blossoms, it gets really furry. You can take that and make lemonade out of it. Apparently it's really sour. I'll do more research into that. I don't think those grow in Florida. But that's probably another plant I need to research and do a little bit more research into. But yeah, I think that's about it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time, and hope you guys are enjoying the group. I'm enjoying the group. I love it. I love teaching people. I love getting out with people, going rucking, going to the gun range, teaching survival. It's one of my favorite things. And I'm a firm believer that when it comes to prepping, bushcraft and prepping go hand in hand no matter what. I had some members reach out to me recently, and they both of them asked me the question of, why do you focus so much on bugging out? It's very simple. No matter how much prepping you do, no matter how prepared you are, no matter how secure your location is and how safe you are during a shit hits the fan scenario, you're going to run out of supplies. You're going to run out of toilet paper, fucking medicine, food, everything. You're going to run out of all that stuff. And with prepping and the whole prepping community, we tend to want to stock everything up and have as much as possible in order to survive. But the truth is, when you run out, you're just going to go out and you're probably going to steal that shit from people. Let's face it, it's human nature. We want to survive as much as anybody else does. I don't recommend going out and stealing shit from people, though. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. So, when it comes to bushcraft, make sure you learn, make sure you figure things out, learn what's edible, learn how to make medicines, because that's going to save your life.